Hello everyone. So today's project is rail arm saw. My buddy Sid let me borrow this, but it doesn't have a top on it, and it needs a wood top. So we're gonna make one up. I've already actually kind of done it, but we're halfway through the process. I'll show you the back. So I just screwed it together to hold it. But basically what I'm going to do is, because if you have two 2x4s, right, you put them together like that, there's that gap. You don't want that gap in there. So I set up Mr. Table Saw, that's my buddy Charlie's. Thanks, Charlie. And you rip a 2x4 and you rip that much off of it. You just rip the round part off the edge of the 2x4 and you get a square board. It's not too many people realize, I guess. I don't know. Most people, the 2x4 actually has rounded edges. So once you rip them all, cut them to size, and assemble them. I mean, this is just rough. I was going to do this because I didn't have any wood glue, but I got some wood glue, and we're going to glue them all together and clamp them all together. We got a big old clamp, and then it'll be sturdy and flat and won't shift, won't move, and will provide a good base. But yeah, so you can see, just threw some screws in there. And also I put a little bit taller one in the back that I'll show you later. Just a little bit taller, but you kind of want a square edge back there. So you just put a little bit taller of a piece, because actually when your saw comes back, it can hit that. It'll hit that. It'll go right through that little piece. It should stop right behind it, but sometimes it hits that. But it's nice to have a square edge on there. So it'll give you a square edge when the saw goes back. If you want to put a board in there, it's just a backstop, stop stuff from flying off the saw. But you don't want it super tall because the saw can come back and whatever. So that's the first step. Get that all mocked up. I'm going to glue it up, that I'll show you a quick bit of, and then we'll trim the edges when the glue's dry and throw it up on that table. So yeah, that was today's project. We're got a bunch of things in progress, so keep tuned, stay watching, and thanks for coming by as always. Have a good one, guys. Hello everyone. So today I got the wood glue, and basically all I'm going to do is fill in the slots and clamp it together. If you don't have one, these are really handy. Unfortunately, I only have one, so usually you put one on each side, but we can get around that by just using a simple old ratchet strap around the side and tighten it up. Because I put this on here as a temporary thing, basically I'm going to cheat a little bit, and you can just bend this thing. So I'm just going to bend this and use the flex, fill in those spots with glue, and then flatten it out and clamp it. I could take it all apart, line them all up, but this thing isn't critical. It's going to be screwed down. I just want to keep them together and keep them flat. So right now, it's the easiest way to do it. Just going to bust that out and then clamp it up. And we'll show you what it looks like when we're all done. But for right now, we'll we'll get this all glued up, and I will come back and show you guys how it turned out. Another little thing is these, I don't know if this is going to focus, but it comes with a really nice spout on it. Spray it. So all I'm going to do is bend this thing apart and literally just go down each line and fill them in. Super easy. Again, not the professional way to do it, but, well, honestly, we're not here for me being professional, are we? And yeah, away we go. Thanks for coming by, guys. Okay, so I glued it up. Got my clamp on one side. I got my ratcheting strap on the other, and smoothed all the glue out. We're gonna let this dry. I'm gonna put it over by my heater and let her cook for a while, and then when we come back, I'll show you throwing it up on here and attaching it. I mean, it's really easy. So that's about it. Just another project thought you guys would like to see. Got any questions, got any comments, please leave them down in the comment section. And yeah, have a good day, guys. On to the next project. Alright, everyone, so I put a big heavy weight on it. Glue should be dry. All I have to do is pull her all apart, and I'm just going to hit it with a belt sander real quick. But it looks like this. Got our glue dry. We'll do yeah, we'll clean it up a little bit and get it up on its base and go from there. So thanks for coming by, and stay tuned. Alrighty, that's all done. I didn't countersink them. I just threw some screws in there just to hold it down. We'll see. But yeah, that's the process. Nice, easy, and quick.